Aston Martin Q New York is a very special place that combines atelier and showroom. For all of our James Bond fans, it's affectionately called Q for a reason. He had his confidant that made all of his specialty bespoke gadgets.
You'll be using this Aston Martin DB5 with modifications.
And that's pretty much what we do here for our clients for their cars. Aston Martin is one of the most bespoke manufacturers. We like to get as detailed as possible to make that client really feel emotionally connected to that vehicle. Not only is it important to emotionally connect them to their vehicle, but it's also to build the most proper built Aston that stands the test of time. As long as it doesn't affect the standard of quality or our corporate identity, we pretty much say yes, which is very special. One of the best things that I love about being here on Park Avenue 57 is the ability to walk in and see very, very, very special and unique vehicles that you may never see again in your lifetime. Currently on the floor, I have a Vantage. I also have a DBX. We do have a special project here, which is called the Valiant. It is 1 out of 38 in the world. Another side of having specialty vehicles here, which is something right behind me, is that you have an unveiled car, something that they've never seen before, that we are unveiling to our clients for the first time ever. That is how much we appreciate and want to make sure to the forefront is our clients' opinions. And I'm very excited to share with you today a very special Aston Martin that's under the silk. It is called the Vanquish Volante. Volante in Italian means flying. When you open the doors, they look as if they are wings. They are designed to open on a 12-degree angle, and they stay open on their own threshold and close upon their own threshold, which is really special. This particular vehicle is our fastest road production convertible we've ever made. So that's 824 brake horsepower. That is 738 pound-feet of torque. Our ZF transmission is the most robust transmission you can possibly get to handle all that power and torque. Owning an Aston is really an ultra-luxury experience. These are all cars that are made by hand. They take approximately 250 hours to make from start to finish. So when they hand build these cars, they put a beautiful badge finishing that 250 hours. And these badges are made by a company called Forbes. They are a hand-enameled piece of jewelry. At Aston, they truly believe in a 50-foot rule. From 50 feet, all materials should look genuine and are genuine. One of the other tools that we have that is so special, we have this beautiful 35 by 10 foot LED screen. There are only 20 screens like this resolution in the world. There are only 2 that design Aston Martins, obviously here at Q New York, and we also have one at the headquarters in Gaydon. Now, as we look at this tool, it's quite impressive. You feel as if you're standing next to the car. This is where we get very technical. So here, we have a beautiful color called ultramarine black. However, when we change environment, we can now see that this vehicle is a dark navy. And that makes our clients really, really interested and connect with that vehicle directly. So here we have navy. When I change the car to Brooklyn, it is ink. Having the availability of showing the car in multiple environments is incredibly beneficial to bringing that dream to life. And that's really what's so lovely and special about this actual flagship store here in New York City, is that you really sometimes can't recreate that feeling sometimes at a dealer. So it's a matter of catering the walk around to that client, bringing them into the space, and that's really where the relationship solidifies. And that's what every brand really wants. This is such a special place for everybody to embrace Aston Martin